Hi boys and girls, we're ready for another OG lesson. Let's get reviewing some of our words. You can say these with me or echo me. Soap, our base word snowing, our base word bird, birds, our base word keep, keeper, our base word churn, churned, our base word leap, leaps, our base word join, joined, chain, our base word playing, playing. Let's go back. You read these at the same time as me so we sound a little bit smoother. Soap, snowing, birds, keeper, churned, leaps, joined, chain, playing. Do you know what churned is? That means to turn and to turn. I think of churning butter. Back in the old days, they took a big wooden thick stick and they did it up and down and they churned butter. They kept turning over and over so it would make churned. Okay, let's read these again. If you like playing water games outside, do you like playing water games like with the water balloons and other things? If so, read these loud. Here we go. Soap, snowing, birds, keeper, churned, leaps, joined, chain, playing. Can you read with me again? If you like tossing the water balloons, read them loud. Soap, snowing, birds, keeper, churned, leaps, joined, chain, playing. Well, let's play our little game. I'm thinking of a word, and it's what you use to clean your hands with. Soap. We use it to clean your clothes and dishes with too, don't you? I'm thinking of a word that's another word for jumps or hops. It's a synonym, leaps. I'm thinking of a word, and it's an animal that flies. However, a penguin is one of these, and it does not fly. Birds. I'm thinking of a word, and it means bringing together, adding together. When you bring something together, we say we joined it. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a weather word. We see it in the winter time. Snowing. I'm thinking of a word, and it's something that's stronger than rope, it can help tie things, hold things. A chain. All right, you say the word before I exit out. Here we go. Playing, leaps, keeper, chain, snowing, birds, churned, joined, soap. All right. Oh, I'm so excited about today. We're learning something new. I know you've seen it. IGH says I. It says this long I sound, so it's another way of saying I. But our GH is silent. We do not hear it. So our keyword is light. See, we just hear that name of I, a long I sound. Got to remember to put the GH. We don't hear the GH. I, light, is our keyword. So read these. You can echo me or read them with me. Light, might, sigh, high, bright. Oh, we have another silent letter. The K is silent. Night, fight, right, flight. So our GH is just there. It makes helping the I say its name of I. We don't hear the GH at all. We just have to remember to write it. And look, did you notice where we see it at? In the middle or at the end by itself. IGH goes together to say I in the middle of a word or at the end sometimes. Let's read these words again. Read them at the same time. Light, might, sigh, high, bright. Knight, like back in the castle, medieval times. Fight, right, flight. So do you know what a sigh is? It's when you take a big breath and you go, you make a sigh. All right, let's read these one more time. If you like playing out in the sun all day, I hope you wear sunscreen. Be loud. Light, might, sigh, high, bright, night, fight, right, flight. I'm thinking of a word, and it is the antonym, the opposite of left. The opposite of left is right, or we could say the opposite of wrong is right. I'm thinking of a word, and it's when you make a noise, when you blow out breath. We call that a sigh. I'm thinking of a word, and it's the antonym, the opposite of low. Hi. I'm thinking of a word, and Thomas Edison invented this thing to help us see. We just read about him. He invented the light bulb. It has the word light in it. I'm thinking of a word, and it is when we say a light is turned on, and it's in our eyes and it shines, and it's another word for being really shiny. We say it's bright. I'm thinking of a word, and it was what you call someone that wore all this tin armor to protect them. Back in the king and queen time of castles, we call them a knight. All right. I want you to shout the word out before I exit out. Here we go. Flight, high, fight, bright, might, night, fight. I think we already did that one. Right, light, sigh. All right, IGH says I, like in light. That's our key word. Let's get our paper out to get our sounds and our words ready. All right. Here we go. Write me the lowercase letters that say R as in car. AR says R. Write me the lowercase letters that say S, but it's not an S. Our keyword is nice. How do we get that soft sound, a C-E? Write me the lowercase letters that say OR as in corn. O-R. Write me the lowercase letters that say ch as in catch. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, ch is spelled T-C-H. Write me the lowercase letters that say oi as in boy. It's an O-Y. Write me the other oi that comes in the middle of a word as in coin or coil. It's that O-I sound. Write me the lowercase letters that say J, and it's not a J, and it's not the DG. Our keyword is huge. It's that soft sound. It's that G-E, right. Write me the lowercase letters that say id, d, or t, and it happens in the past. It's a vowel suffix. It's that ed. Write me the lowercase letters that say k as in duck, and we use it at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. K is spelled C-K. Write me the lowercase letters that say E as in eat. It can come in the middle of words or at the beginning. E as in eat is that E-A sound. Write me the vowel suffix that says ing, and it means right now. We add it on to a base word. I-N-G says ing. Write me the lowercase letters that say A as in cake. Oh, I hear that consonant in between. A, consonant E. All right, let's get ready to spell. Here's our word. Our first word. Get your tapping hand out ready. Our word is ride. Ride. Ooh, I hear, how do we get that I sound? I hear a consonant. I, consonant E. Ride. I, consonant E. Our next, oh, let's add on to it. If I said she rides her bike, we need to add our suffix S. Rides. Our next word is day. D-A. I hear that A-Y on the end, as in play, day. Our next word, our base word is sweep. Sweep. 4 sounds, but 5 letters. E, as in feet. E in the middle, like in feet. Sweep. Now let's add on to it. Let's make it a thing. Sweeper. Remember our suffix we add at the end to make it a thing. E-R. Sweeper. Our next word, safe. Safe. Ooh, I hear that consonant. A, consonant E. Safe. Safe. Let's go back and read these words together. Rides, day, sweeper, safe. All right, at our diamond, we have that new sound. I-G-H says I. I-G-H says I. I-G-H says I, as in light. Let's flip our paper over. Let's get ready to do some of our I-G-H words. Here's our first word. Let's get ready to tap it. Hi. I. Ooh, only 2 sounds, but 4 letters. I. I-G-H. We see it on the end. Our next word is might. Might. 3 sounds, but 5 letters. I. There's that I-G-H in the middle. Might. I-G-H says I. Our next word, our base word is light. Light. I hear that I in the middle again. I-G-H. Light. Now let's add to it. Lighter. We could say this pencil is light, but this eraser is lighter. We're comparing. Lighter. Our last word, right. Right. Now we're talking about if you're correct, you are right. Or the opposite of left is right. Right. There's that I sound in the middle. I-G-H. Let's go back and read these. High, might, lighter, right. All right, we have a brand new memory word today. You've seen this on your papers before. Great. G-R-E-A-T. Great. Now I know E-A says E, but this is a whole different word. We have to just remember it. G-R-E-A-T says great. You did a great job. Let's skywrite. Here we go. G-R-E-A-T says great. G-R-E-A-T says great. G-R-E-A-T says great. Let's write it. Say it as we write it. G-R-E-A-T says great. G-R-E-A-T says great. G-R-E-A-T says great. G-R-E-A-T says great. Let's look at it 2 more times. G-R-E-A-T says great. Try closing your eyes. G-R-E-A-T says great. Can you write it without looking? You can check it with me. Did you get it? G-R-E-A-T says great. Now, do you remember how to spell sentence? You got it. S-E-N-T-E-N-C-E. It's got that soft C. Sentence. Do you remember how to spell good? G-O-O-D. So we had great, sentence, good. Let's get ready for our sentence. Cops. What kind of sentence will it be? A telling sentence, an asking sentence, or a sentence with expression? Here we go. Just listen. We might get to go boating. Let's count our words. We might get to go boating. 6 words. Let's start with our capital. We might. Let's tap it out. Might. It's got that I sound in the middle. I-G-H says I in the middle. We might get. Remember, it's not get, it's get at. That eh. We might get to go boating. Let's do our base word boat first. Boat. That O sound in the middle. Do you remember? O-A in the middle. Boat-ing. Oh, that means right now. We might get to go boating. I-N-G says ing. We might get to go boating. I'm just telling you we might get to do it, so it's a telling sentence. Let's count our words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. We might get to go boating. Maybe it could be an exclamation point. If you say, we might get to go boating, it might be exciting. All right, good job today, boys and girls.